Good morning, everybody. Here he is. Look at him. Frederick, good morning. Hi, welcome. Hi, welcome. You got the first. Tack. What are we doing? What was the last thing I did? Take 20 photos. I'm probably not going to do most of these things. I'll do that thing. I saw you playing KOTOR earlier. Did you get it running properly? So I'm going to be playing on Xbox here. I realized I have it in both places. I have it on console and on PC. I was looking, and PC does not offer controller support unless I've missed something. And you know me. Easy decision. Ellie, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, bring on the cats. Bring on the cats. PC does not support controllers. Yeah. So I was looking at the pros and cons of each version, but that's kind of the deciding factor. I just want to play the way I like the best, which is leaning into the console scrub nature that it's really the only thing I truly know in this world. Give me that controller. PC version does support mods, but I think her first playthrough Xbox is good. I was looking, it seemed like there were really a lot of downsides to the console version aside from not being able to use mods. I'm not gonna use any mods for my first experience anyway. Yeah, like you're saying, it's my first time, so. Although with the sequel, I feel like, what was it? There was one mod that seemed to fix something, or like added back in some removed content or something. I don't know if the sequel supports. Sequel's a mess, you need mods. Oh, really? Is that what's going on? Alright. That's the other benefit of the console. Just no headaches, just easy. Load it up. Good to go. We're about to make you the last of the humans stumble, right? I need 3 more. Let's just do it. 1. 2. 3. We did it. We did it. Oh, that's an achievement. A real achievement, not just an in-game one. Oh, maybe these are all actual achievements. PC version does support mods. Wait, I read that one. What am I doing? I don't know. Stream starts now. You will have a rough time with mods. Sequel would be awful on console because no mods. Oh. The sequel the console version is rough. I assumed, you know, that was an era where like now getting some of those games to run on modern PCs is kind of tricky. So like I want to say like the early to mid aughts in particular, like usually if I see that there's a console version, sometimes I just go for that. Like no headache, just I'll start the game and it'll be good. I don't know if there's a console version too. There is. I own it. I bought it here on Xbox some time back, but the game is unfinished. Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. So that's what that mod was referring to, I guess? Some of that content that was left unfinished. Alright, current goal. I was in the middle of doing something. What was it? Oh, giving the shinies to the crow. We got enough now. Let's do it. Are all of these shinies? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So shiny, so pretty, so reflective. Who's a pretty crow? Are you disposing of them responsibly? Yes. And with that, we have completed our first heroic act together. Can I try disposing of them? Definitely not. These are ancient crow rituals. Well, do I get my reward? Your what? Oh yes, your reward. Where on earth did I see that fish? Just a minute. Wait, Crow! Was this a scam? Where did he go? Here! Whoa, a fish! This should give you some climbing energy. Not enough to get all the way home, but it's a start. Where would I start climbing? There. You're gonna need more fish to make it all the way to the top. Do you have any more? Not right now, but I've seen them elsewhere in the city. Just keep your eyes open and you'll find them. Thank you. No worries. Enjoy the fish. Oh, and keep hold of any shinies you find out there. I've just had an idea. This delicious fish has given you the energy to climb ivy. Give it a try. Now, usually, hammering the whatever button to feel like you're actually Kratos lifting up a very large tree trunk or whatever the fuck. I don't really get much out of that, especially with the Order 1886, which is the most recent experience I've had with that mechanic. But this one, actually, that really worked for me. Just goblin. Cat goblin. Feels so much better. Let's go climb some ivy. Hell yeah. That was probably why I couldn't get that shiny at the beginning, right? Now I can probably go get it. This mod's intention is to restore much of the content cut from the Sith Lords that was lost to the main game due to a rush to release the game. This rush also left the game with a plethora of bugs, some of which also blocked out content, so not everything restored was really cut. For example, the quest Corn Fault. So this mod should seriously decrease the bugginess that plagued TSL. Overall, our goal is to make KOTOR 2, the Sith Lords experience, as close as possible for us as modders can do, as what Obsidian originally intended it to be. Huh, okay, maybe for that one. I wonder if that one has controller support. Oh, hell yeah. Do I remember where I saw ivy? I sure do. Multiple places. I think also where I was trying to get in that backyard for the longest time. That's probably, this is what I needed, huh? Another shiny. Like, there are quests that are supposed to be doable, but because of bugs, they're not possible to do without that mod. Ooh, alright, maybe I'll just play on PC then. Coelacanth, what's going on? 25 stream streak? You're a fish in a stream. You've been in that stream for 25 times. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. I'm glad you enjoyed Kaki King. She's one of my favorite guitarists. I really love her. Been a fan for a very long time. Can I make it? Oh, that's too close, huh? How did I do this in the first place? Okay. Now look. Okay. Look. I'm not in the... Alright. Trying to get as close as possible. I'm not going to be able to jump this, though, am I? No, because I didn't increase my jump or anything. I just got the ability to climb ivy. So there must be a way to climb my way back... Oh, shoot. Back. Oh, my God. Back over to the initial area? How did I get here in the first place? I probably hopped off of the wall or something. Maybe we're just hanging out here for now. Oh my God. What do you think the ratio of people in the world is who spin their junk clockwise versus counterclockwise? Spin it? Spin their junk? Now I'm trying to figure out how many people I think actually do that. Like, intentionally? Or just, like, they're doing it in an action where it starts to spin, and independent of their own desire, it goes one direction or the other. Support for controllers, including Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation. Oh, hell yeah, for the sequel? Beautiful. Alright, so we'll be playing the sequel on PC then, to get all that content and use that controller with the original right here. I thought I might start it today. I guess we'll see how long we play as a cat and how much I like blueprints. I might feel compelled to just play that all day. Alright, I guess go for the one ivy that I feel like I know exists. Let's see how my memory is this morning. You don't think most people spin their junk? I'm trying to think, like, when I've seen anyone spin their junk. There's that one scene in the film Bruno. I know where he's doing it. You know, it happens when you're, like, very active, and if you don't have all that sort of tamped down with underwear or whatever, like, yeah, it can get a little spin action, I guess. Never been quite conscious about which direction it's going. I'll pay more mind to that, I guess. Although I feel like someone who takes the time to do that is probably experimenting with different. I would say the ratio is, there's not much of a ratio. I feel like most people who are doing it are probably trying both directions, but they probably gravitate towards one over the other if they do it enough. I wonder if it's like towards your, I'm trying to think of the action that would actually, like I'm right-handed. Would I be more inclined to go clockwise or counterclockwise? So can I just climb these now? This isn't ivy, it's just a bush. Yeah, it's not ivy. But this is hot diggity, not dog, hot diggity cat. Beautiful. Oh, that's it? Okay, but we can do this if we're just better. And we can be better, right? Okay, so this is kind of reminding me of a short hike a little bit. It's got a very different vibe to it, but a cozy animal. We need to ascend, and it's really just a game about, like, getting that... Oh, no. Yeah? That's as high as we go now? So I can't do this right now. There's no way, right? This isn't happening. Could I be faster if I, like, sprinted? No. Alright. Just about building your stamina until you can get high enough to finish the game, and it's really just about like the kind of journey you want to have while you're going. Alright, so I'm not getting over there either, huh? If someone were to spin their junk, though, they would favor direction. That's true. They would default to one. I just feel like someone who's taken the time to do that is probably going to start experimenting before long, if they enjoy the feeling and sensation, you know, it gives them. I imagine they'd try both. Did you read the whole quote? Support for controllers, Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, along with several others. Steam Workshop support. Yeah, I think so. Although now I'm wondering about that. How does an Xbox 360, you only read the controller support part out loud? I guess I thought that was the relevant part. We probably worked with the Restored Content mod team to have their famous TSL RCM up on launch day. Yeah, thank you. Steam Workshop support. I eventually got there. From multiple entry points on the paragraph. Thank you. And I did read this one, construction site. I don't think I got to that one aloud. But I saw it. As you can see, we're looking for it now. I sent you an audio clip of my first adventures in Coffee King's tuning. Oh! Yeah, right. Just Songbones I'll flesh out, but if you're curious, it's there. Yeah, I saw you sent me a message. Sorry, I was getting the stream started, but I will check that later. Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. I love her tunings. Just, like I said, you can just kind of, like, accidentally drop your guitar, and it'll be very pretty. Just with those open tunings. Oh, hey. Oh, no. Just a bush. But, oh, hey. This is going to actually just lead me over to a place I've already been. But, oh, my God. Wait. Okay. Yeah, the other side of it, we got ivy here. Also, the dog's gone? Was there a dog here? Yes. Oh, no, it's not gone. He's just still getting up to that bone. So playing 2 should be pretty straightforward. Download game, subscribe to Monson Workshop, play game. Yeah, cool. That's what I'm looking for. I was hoping I like no like Arx Fatalis nonsense, which that wasn't too bad. It's fine. But Alright. That's what it was all for, huh? And that's that. Okay. I guess it's just a time to go look for Ivy, and I guess do other, oh hey, random stuff while we're looking for Ivy. There's Ivy. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna get me on the roof? Hell yeah. I managed to find some astringent shit. Yeah? Uh-oh. 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 Oh. Beautiful. Oh, and Frederick, I checked out some of the Star Wars games you recommended. Wishlisted them on GOG. See if there's a sale. Comes my way soon. But the Jedi Knight games look pretty neat. That's pretty rude. Also got the first song of Photobombing Waterscapes mostly figured out. Nice. They might be the highlight of the list. They look pretty neat. I might have to prioritize one of those. There's a couple? There's quite a few, actually, that I already have access to by way of either something that was a free game at some point. So apparently I own Episode 1 Racer. I think that was given... That might have been an Xbox free game at some point or something. It's on here. There's some of the... There's the Phantom Menace game, which I've never played, on PSN. I can't believe you're doing that again. I can't believe you're doing that again. Oh my god. I'm not cut out for this cat life. Too stressful. I'm trying to remember the others. There were a few on there. Many of the games I listed are on tons of platforms and have been given away for free on Steam, GOG, random giveaways on websites. They're pretty old at this point, so lots of chances to get them. Yeah. Those are the ones I'm most interested in. A few that, like, I had friends that had or just saw in passing as a kid and wished I could play, but couldn't. Okay. It can be done. It can be done. But KOTOR has always been the top of my personal list. I was here before, and I had no idea. All I've done is loop around to a place that I already got to. Oh my god. Look at this. I had access to all this hours ago. No, no, no! Ooh, right. This is what it was all for. Yeah? I feel like I'm not gonna make it to the top from here. Is this gonna happen? Gotta believe. I don't believe. It's not happening. Too high. Alright. Alright. Some of those sound fun, but not all of them, so I don't think we'll be doing all of them. How's the new school year been treating you so far? It's alright. I think I realized I couldn't get up here, right? No major changes this year, although they did tack on a couple extra classes on Friday, so I don't think I can stream on Friday mornings anymore, unfortunately. I have a whole new area here. Right. I got so focused on not being able to climb the wall, I didn't realize that I'm already in the new area. Because I got to leave a little earlier. So that's kind of a bummer. Hello there. I wonder if you could provide some urgent assistance? I think it depends on the problem. Eh? Oh, I see. Quite right, quite right. I don't want to alarm anyone, yet it's rather a pressing concern. Although perhaps I'm just panicking, but there's no two ways about it. About what? Oh, didn't I say? I seem to have mislaid my ducklings. Mislaid? Is this a bird joke? I don't follow. Never mind. Missing ducklings sounds pretty serious. It does, doesn't it? What happened? Well, we were all enjoying an educational tour of the neighborhood, me teaching the youngsters some local history, etc. For example, you know the robot statue in the park behind us? I didn't even know there was a robot statue there. Oh, you should absolutely visit it. You see, the robot is quite fascinating. Not a statue in the traditional sense either. Legend has it that a wise duck, not too dissimilar from myself in fact, would visit this park every day with his robot friend. Very loyal robots. Delightful. Back then, this was a lake. Hulking great wet thing where the pair would swim. Splashing and frolicking, you know, the sort of thing. But robots in water, eh? Eh? All that fizzing and sputtering. Not simpatico at all. Rust patches, wet circuitry, exploding knees. The robot, not the duck, I mean. The robot's swimming days were over. Terribly sad stuff. So he asked the duck to change his programming. Quite the feat, if you ask me. Could never get my head around computers myself. The duck helped program the robot to wait in the playground while the duck swam. Great idea, that. And it went beautifully. But one fine day, probably much like this one, truth be told, the duck was attacked by a radioactive monster. Wait, a monster? Gekku. Usually Gekku is our protector. You know, breathing fire, saving orphans, charity galas. Lovely chap apart from the rampages, really. Rampages? Oh yes, humans write those up in little paper documentaries. Very engaging, really. Paper document... Do you mean comics? So Gekku kidnaps the duck and, whoopsie-daisy, throws him a star portal. Through a star portal. Whoosh! Quack! Never to be seen again. And the thing we mistake for a statue in the playground is actually the loyal robot waiting patiently for his friend to return from his swim. Are you saying that Gekku has kidnapped your children? Oh no, it's just a great story. I shared it with the ducklings before we split up to find more neighborhood stories for our little show and tell session. Show and tell? That sounds fun. Eh? Oh yes, I thought so. Anyway, we scampered off in different directions. All very exciting in the moment. But, and I suppose this is the crux of the matter, really, I didn't set a time or place for us to reconvene. Aha. Wasn't sure what to do for the best Not really a practical duck, you see, but I didn't want us to be rushing around missing one another. Dreadful when that happens. So I retraced my steps back here and waited. No luck? Alas, no. But you seem like a practical sort of cat, very resourceful. So could we team up? I'll keep watch here. Been kind of enjoying it, really. And you scout the city? The whole city? Seems pretty big. You're right. There must be a way for us to narrow down our search. Eureka! We made a city map just last week. Marvelous thing. Part of our project to catalog all the different fish hotspots in the city. The ducklings marked each of their favorite places on it, too. Such enthusiasm for maps. And I bet that's where they will have gone. Here, you take it. My orienteering skills are dreadful, but you'll be able to track them down in no time. Oh, you don't know me. You don't know me. Just ignore the fish markers. I won't. Can't see what interest they would be to a kitty, unless you're a budding ichthyologist, of course. Oh. Hey! Hello, esteemed lab assistant. I managed to get the pet work team. Portals connected up properly. That was quick. It would have been even quicker, but there was a minor space-time incident. Nothing to worry about, though. How minor? In the grand scheme of the Fartiverse, it's on the shelf, how you doing? Welcome. It was absolutely trivial. Just a teeny tiny set of water pipe explosions that fell out of the future in the other universe and into the recent past of this universe. Hang on a moment. Is that where all this water came from? It turns out I'd been using linear space-time when I should have used quadratic space-time. Laughable, really. You want to try it out? It's really cool, and I need a test friend. This drastic space-time is safe now, is it? A quadratic space-time. Although, now you mention it, drastic space-time could be very interesting, too. Are either of them safe? I assume so. Anyway, if we get this working, you can use it to fast travel around the city. Oh, hell yeah. In that case, sign me up. Don't say no just yet. Hear me out. But I said yes. Firstly, there are... Wait, what? I said yes. For real? Call me curious. Yay, this is so exciting. You won't regret it. Do you need feathers again? Not this time. Your first journey was so short that I had leftovers. Hop in. It's gonna work this time, I'm 100% sure. Give or take. Beautiful. Hell yeah. Ho, ho, ho! It's you! You came back! I thought I'd scared you off when I jumped up at the window. Who's talking? Oh, hey. Hey! Hey. That was you? Goodness me. You did give me a bit of a fright. Sorry. I just get so excited when people come to visit. You're a dog, right? Only the bestest, best goodest dog. My human says so. It's nice to meet you properly. I didn't know there was an official bestest, best dog title. Oh, you may know me by my other accolades. Perhaps the squishiest, mushiest potato, or the fuzziest, happiest little pooper. Wait, my owner told me that I was the squishiest, smooshiest potato. Are you sure? Certain. I remember because she said it several times while smushing my tummy with her nose. Gosh, that award must have multiple animal categories then. It's a pleasure to meet a fellow potato. Likewise. Anyway, it was lovely to chat. I hope you have a good day. Don't go. There's this thing that happened. Can you help me, little potato? What do you need help with? I've lost my balls. My tennis balls are gone! Come through and I'll show you. The record for world's loudest fart is held by some guy in Michigan, 118.1 decibels. What is that? What is that, like what else would be at about 118 decibels? What is that comparative to? Comparable to? Oh my god, what? 120 decibels is sirens and chainsaws. 110 to 120 is a rock concert? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? 130 is a jackhammer. 140 is an airplane taking off. 150 are firecrackers. This guy outfarted a car horn and a baby crying at 110 decibels. Snowblower is 105. Factory machinery 100. He's louder than a motorcycle, subway, train, alarm clock. A coffee grinder? Wow. That's in dangerous territory. That's in the danger zone for decibels. Louder than a chainsaw, yeah. It's about on par with a rock concert. That's fucking awesome. Oh, man. This interaction is the best interaction in the game thus far. It just keeps getting better. It just keeps getting better. Look, no balls! I appreciate this might be a silly question, but aren't they behind you? What? Oh, those. No, those are just my regular favorite tennis balls. I'm talking about my extra special favorite tennis balls. They're very different. What happened to them? Oh, well, you see, Tanuki built me a present. Haha, let me guess. There was an incident of some sort? Not to start with. It was so cool. You could put tennis balls in it, and it would throw them for me while my owner was at work. That sounds really nice. It was perfect for a while, but it also did go rogue one day. Balls everywhere, and then it caught on fire a tiny bit. I've got most of them back, but my 3 favorite favorites are still missing. And the machine? I buried it. But please don't tell Tanuki. She would be so sad. And also, please, 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 can you help me find my favorite balls? I'd be so grateful. Sure, but how will I know if they're your favorites? Don't all tennis balls look the same? Absolutely not. Each one is subtly different from the others. The scent, the taste, the texture, the personality. I'm not sure I'd be able to tell the favorites from the non-favorites if that's the case. Well, my favorite balls also have bright rainbow-colored stripes. Now that's a description I can work with. Shall I bring them here when I find them? Yes, please. Just put them in the hole in front of me, and I can guard them properly. Sure thing, Big Potato. You're the best little potato. Oh my God, this is the best friendship that I've ever seen. Oh my God. 10 out of 10 game. Yeah, look at him. Hey, PM, what's going on? Hey, June, how's your Corn Cat and Cowboy Bandit Shiba Inu? This is exactly what I needed in my life. I played so many months of janky games and then 2 very mid games, and the last mid game really tested my patience. I was very bored by the end of it. So, this is what I needed. How you doing? How's trails going? I wonder if it was a shark. A shark would make it less loud. Yeah, you would think, right? Did you just get shot on by a bird? Yeah, they've been doing that. I only like hyper focused on Big Potato here. Really, I had no perception of the other things, but they are shitting here and there. So this is to. Wait, can I do it if I'm just better? Let's just see. Yeah. Okay. It can be done. It can be done. Yeah, I don't know if they've actually managed to poop on me yet. They've been trying. Yep. Wait. Was that a... Oh yeah, that was one of them. Nice. I was just trying to break shit. For no purpose. Turns out it had a purpose. Dog is watching. I love this guy. I love this guy. In the span of a couple minutes, you've made a case for one of my new favorite video game dogs. It's not a ball, but it's getting good. Jury's still out. Moved on to 4, but it seems better. Are they still referencing what I don't like? Yeah. I was napping and slept directly on my ear and it hurts so much. Ooh. Did you have anything in your ear? Like an earbud or something? Or just, it was just the wrong position? That doesn't make ouch. I'm just plain ear. I think it was bent or something. Ow. Oh! This is the first shiny. It was here. I'm not even realizing how everything's connecting. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Alright, well now that I'm back here, let's look at everything with fresh new ivy climbing eyes and see. Oh! Yep, okay. I believe. Wasn't enough. Wasn't enough. I don't think this is gonna happen. Yeah. Not yet. Maybe one more fish would do it. And maybe not. It's gonna come down to whether the bad guys are secretly good guys the whole time, despite them causing the deaths of thousands of people. I have a suspicion that's what's going on. If that's what's going on, can you still call them the good guys? Is it like a utilitarian sort of like Adrian from Watchmen situation? Like, look, it was for the greater good. Like, yeah, I've killed a lot of people, but at least in my mind, in my retelling of events, it's to spare an even greater number. No, but they will anyway. Got it. Are you good at ring toss? I'm not good at anything that involves hand-eye coordination, particularly. No. Are you? I managed to win a goldfish at a fair, state fair, one time when I was a kid, but I'm trying to remember, was that ring toss? I don't remember what the game was. I just remember getting the fish and then it being dead within a week. I did my best. This game seems a lot more pleasant than Stray. Did you like Stray? I think it's a better cat game. Stray is an amazing sci-fi world and story and experience that happens to be through the eyes of a cat. And I think that cat is a great element to it, but I think it's not, like, you get a little bit of cat antics, but it could be other things and probably be nearly as good. Whereas, like, this is a cat game. Like, Stray, you don't even have a lot of, like, cat antics or, like, movement, because it's a more narrative-focused game. So, yeah, if you're looking for cat shenanigans, this is the way to go. But, oh my god, it was right here? That's how I did it. I got so busy looking at this puddle. I didn't even see that. That's how I got in here initially. Okay. I'm terrible at most physical things. I know that life. We share that life. I watched Stray. It was a great watch, but I would be too stressed playing it because of the cat sadness. Yeah, very different vibe. Much sadder cats, for sure. This cat has an extremely long tail. It's so great. Feels like my ADHD meds throttle up over the course of the day. Yeah? Is there a sweet spot are you finding throughout the day? We played Untitled Goose Game. No, it just crossed my mind though. I haven't really seen much about it. I'm kind of aware of the basic premise, but I was thinking as I was just like knocking shit around, like I bet I would enjoy that experience. Have you played it? It's very fun. I love it. I gotta check it out one of these days. I need to play it. Oh, about controller support for CRPGs, you really just need to get used to mouse and keyboard controls. I know I do. I've gotten more used to it in the last couple years, playing more games that way. I just don't like it. I think it really comes down to preference. Like, it can be done, and if it's the only way to play a game, then I'll play it that way. But I just like a controller in my hands. It feels more comfortable to me. But some of them, yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to get used to it. Or even like something, like I played Disco Elysium when that came out on console. I didn't have a PC to play any games on at the time. But like as I was playing it, like, oh, this is not ideal for this, even for someone who, oh, got too close, huh? Someone who prefers controllers, like, yeah, this game is made for just clicking with a mouse. But like The Witcher, I was playing it, I was like, this is amazing, I love this. You know what would make it a little bit better? You know, make it a little bit better. I'd even crossed my mind, like, you know what, there's an Xbox version of the sequel. I wonder, should I play that Xbox version instead of the PC version? So close and yet so far. What? What? Shit. Okay. Alright. Got a little carried away with that one, buddy. Oh. The premise is you are a goose and you do a series of tasks in different areas of the town purely to annoy and inconvenience people. Yeah, that's what I've gathered. That sounds very fun. I need to check that out. Dragon Age Origins and 2 only have controller support on console. With Dragon Age Origins, you miss out on a couple things on console, like zooming out properly. Okay. Witcher 2 has controller support? That would be the thing that... I should probably pay attention. You recommend the PC version? Looks much better. I think it depends on the perspective. Is like anything that's like isometric view, or you know what we call isometric view. I'm gonna go ahead and preempt you, Frederick. I know. I'm unaware. Oh my God. Then yes, I will go for that. But get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Get it together. Is this close enough? It's not. Oh no. Oh wait, can I just jump onto this directly? That's too high, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. I got so close, right to that corner. Am I... able to do this right now with my stamina. It's like so close that I feel like I should be able to do it. If I could just get a little bit closer to get a little bit more of that initial jump. But no. Unless, alright, let's try this. Will there be enough time? It can be done. Or can it? Oh my god. Oh my god. No. All the humans look like absolute faceless freaks in this game. What is going on? Oh yeah, they don't have faces. From what I've seen. Probably runs much better as well. What happens if you press A while climbing? Yeah, I do a little jump, but then it depletes my stamina even faster. There's gotta be a sweet spot where I can just... It's right there! I feel like I have enough stamina to do this, but maybe I just don't. Alright, fine. You win. You win. I'll be back after I've eaten more fish. What do you use that junk for? Currency? I have a crow friend, and if I give my crow friend the shinies, the crow gets me fish. And then the fish, once I've eaten it, I get more stamina so I can climb for longer. So, I could maybe do that last bit right now. I probably can, but I just am not good enough to pull it off, apparently. But I'm thinking, like, if I just went and did some other stuff and came back, it'd be a lot easier. I just need like another second of climbing, you know? I'm talking about The Witcher 2, by the way. Okay, yeah. I'll just do that. I'll probably use the controller support. Witcher 3 I already bought on console. So I'll play it there. Wait a second. Oh, there's water. Okay. I'm about to complete the end of my Undertale Pacifist run right now while I watch you. Hell yeah, good luck. I've never done a Pacifist run. I need to. Oh man, Combini shenanigans? Kitty, you look like the kind of cat who enjoys a stylish accessory or two. Thank you for noticing. I'm a very observant Corvid. You are? Well, it was nice to see you. Unrelatedly, have you heard about my new and glorious business venture? It's called Shinies for Hats. You're selling hats now? Absolutely not. But it's literally called Shinies for Hats. Aha, that's the clever part. I'm not selling hats, I'm selling access to hats. You see, the hats live in these little pod machines, and you, a helpless kitty, do not have the secret wisdom needed to use the machines. I'm not a helpless kitty. Now let's not quibble over who called whom helpless. Not when there are hats at stake. Only I, Crow, can perform the ancient Crow ritual of inserting a token and turning a knob. That doesn't sound so difficult. Which brings us to business. My proposition is as follows. 10 shinies lets you hire 1 crow, that's me, to retrieve 1 hat. So you are selling hats? No, I'm a facilitator operating within a gig economy framework. With a business called Shinies for Hats? Yes, but only because shinies for access to crows who have access to hats tested poorly with consumers. And to use this business, I pay 10 shinies and get 1 hat? You're missing the subtle economic genius of my idea. I am the hat gatekeeper. Look, do you want a hat or not? Yes, please. Here you go. Ooh. Pandemonium? Are we gonna call some pandemonium? might already regret that purchase. I should not have validated what Crow is choosing to do. Oh, but then I got it. I got this, so maybe it's okay. But I'm not a fan of the middleman inserting themselves between the consumer and the product. I just want to have access to the service. I don't want to have access to the market to pay for the service. Look at me! I have a pond all to myself. Are you sure it's a pond? I'm a duck. We know about ponds. My apologies. I think it might be time to get out of the pond, though. Your dad sent me to collect you for show and tell. But there's still water playing. How can you stand it? Water? It's so cold and wet. Yuck. Wait, so does this mean you can't collect me until I'm out of the water? Uh-oh. Yay! Pond time forever. Pond time forever. I should have seen this coming. There must be a way to get this little one out of the water without getting wet. Oh, here we go. The Witcher 3 got a big next-gen update that also fixed a bunch of base game issues on top of better graphics. Where do you own the game? On PlayStation. Alright, my urge to continue working on this song is reaching a fever pitch. Hell yeah, thanks for the mixed stream. I hope you never have to run into another squat toilet. Fingers crossed, but they do come my way occasionally. Good luck. Thanks for coming by the stream. Looking forward to the new music. Seek Zen within the gacha. Hey, Horseman, how you doing? When you've reached enlightenment, you'll know because you will start seeing Sonic the Hedgehog in non-Sonic things. You will see his visage, his likeness, appear to you. And that will be eternity sort of nudging you, saying, you're getting close. You're getting close. Cat napper. A crow swooped me yesterday, actually? Really? Was it after something? Did you have a precious? How many shinies do you have left? How many shinies do I have? Let's see. 10. I could. I guess I'm not sure, like, am I continuing to save for fish or from this point? I think the crow might have said as much. Am I getting fish a different way? Because I have the map that's going to show me fish locations now, which I should probably take a look at, but I'm too busy doing this. What do we got? We got some Nikumon? We got some Nikumon? No. Oh, maybe. Wait. No. Nothing. Not interested. Not interested. Nice cat layout, by the way. Thank you. I'm disappointed I didn't have it yesterday, but I kind of jumped into this game without any plan to have done so. We finished South of Midnight. It's like I kind of want to keep playing video games. What do I have downloaded? This seems like a good follow-up, and it was and continues to be. What PlayStation? Is it PS4 or PS5? The same version of the game. So, what they really, I think. I'm trying to think if I've had a game that didn't allow this, but they've always like just allowed access to a PS5 download of the game. In my experience, I would assume The Witcher would also do that. But I haven't actually. I bought it back when I had a PS4. I bought it some years ago. It was on sale at some point. I just never played it. Okay, we gotta get that. It's a little too far, so we gotta get past the fan first. So. It's just crow swooping season? It is. By the way, is it weird to anyone that there's a gacha machine that's specifically for cat hats? As a resident of Japan, which... Oh, I wonder if I can jump when I'm on that, like Sonic style. Grind the air. This is what I've trained for. Just a mind-boggling number of gacha machines for all kinds of little various trinkets. I don't think anything would really surprise me to learn that there's a gacha machine full of it. That in crane games. So many gacha machines in crane games. Hell yeah. Look at all them shinies. Look at all them shinies that ended in a... Okay. Nice. Oh, and there's a fish. It's just right there for the taking. Can I just jump into it? Or is that fan gonna... Oh, it is. That's not happening. Okay. Or do I ride the air and then jump off at the perfect moment? No. I think we just gotta turn off this fan, but how do we do that? Oh, or I could have started with this, huh? South of Midnight just doesn't seem like something I'd enjoy. I am sad to say I didn't really enjoy it by the end of it. I really loved the setting and lore and characters and had a lot of potential, but the combat was so, like, repetitive to a point where it was just really draining. Especially an unforgivable. We gotta eat quick. Oh no! My fish. The final boss, it blew my mind. There was no boss, and the game had some pretty good bosses. Like, kind of, I mean, there were nothing like crazy in terms of like inventive design. It was kind of stuff you've seen before, but they had a cool design to them, and they were, you know, individual encounters, and they were functional boss encounters. The final boss was just arena of fighting the same 5 enemies you fought for the last 10 hours. And just 3 waves of them, and that was that. It's like, this is very bad. This is a very bad way to end this game. It's a bummer. Oh, did I? I didn't. Oh my god. Look, you're not gonna be able to sell that. I left like a centimeter of tail. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Adds in 1 minute 43 seconds. Because the next gen update made the game better. It wasn't just graphics, changed some combat things. So if you can play that one, I assume on PS5, then that would be the best. I would have assumed they made that available on console as well. I'm not sure, but yeah, I would be playing the PS5 version. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, I know sometimes they do like paid updates or like upgrades to the next console release. Like, I feel like all the games that I've bought on PS4 that I've gone to install on my PS5, hell yeah, have just let me choose the PS5 version. I know Nintendo's got some shenanigans going, but I mean, Nintendo be Nintendoing. They're gonna charge like $10 to get the Switch 2 version of stuff. I think is what I've heard. That kind of nonsense. There's no such thing as too weird of a gacha machine. Are you a fan of gacha machines? I've actually never purchased something from a gacha machine. Well, I guess like as a kid, but not here in Japan. Oh, right. We need, right. That's probably what the fan's for. Blow the water out of the way. Is that how it's going to work? I was so focused on fish. I forgot what I was actually here to do. Next gen applies as a console thing. There's no next gen on PC. Right. That's a good point. Such a cool solution, Kitty. Yeah, I'm a little confused by the solution. Why did you fly over here? I guess I don't understand fans. Oh, I didn't read that either. Whoops. No, I was starting to get tiny bit tired and a big bit hungry anyway. Ooh, maybe Dad will have snacks. You can ask him at Show and Tell. I've forgotten Show and Tell. That'll be the perfect place to tell everyone about all the swimming I did. Let's go, kitty. Where are you? Oh, okay. Well, oh, sure. Okay. Oh. Okay. All right, let's go. The update is called that because the game came out during the PS4 generation, and now we have PS5. Makes sense. Some are neat. I spent way too much money at a cute sleeping Pokemon one once. Oh yeah? What do we got? Yeah, those are very cute. I get it. We can't go past you. I need a bone. I wonder if there's a bone nearby. Probably. It's not too far. I wonder if it's right up here. Hey, give me a second. We gotta do something here. Although I don't know if I can't jump to that. All right, maybe I'm just gonna take you home first. We'll come do that later. Oh man. All right, wait. Wait, can I get a couple at once? All right, we're gonna answer that question after a commercial break. Ads are rolling. We'll be right back. See y'all in just a minute. Thanks everybody for hanging around. Look, look, look. What are we looking at? Only one of the greatest games of all time. Are you old enough to be watching this? My dad says I have an old soul. Speaking of your dad, he asked me to come and collect you for Show and Tell. Sure. That was easy. That must be a catch. I'll go as soon as the screen stops showing things. There it is. When will that be? No idea. I think it's looping, so it might never end. See, if the screen goes dark, do you promise you'll come back to your dad? Duckling's honor. You can tell this is made by a dad. I'm kind of surprised at how funny. A lot of times I can, like, I don't know, like these sort of like cute cozy games, I can objectively look like that's very cute and cozy. But this one is just like breaking down the barrier, like, it's just so goddamn cute. And funny. Between this and the Shiba Inu that we just met, Big Potato. Wonderful. Actually, I'll be finishing Undertale later. Looks like there is more to do at the end than I realized. Got a lot of people to talk to. Yeah. That ending could take a little longer than you're expecting, from what I recall. Maybe we gotta spill water. Yeah, that's what we're doing. I wonder if I hate to do it. And destroy a perfectly good Street Fighter 2 cabinet? That's a true crime. Oh, is it just this? No, wait. Maybe. Would I be able to... I can't reach this. Yeah. We got a GameCube over there. How long are you streaming today? I don't really have a plan, but probably a little while. Want to play some of this. I'm gonna jump into Blueprints for a little bit after that, and then maybe that's all for today. But I guess it depends on how much I like Blueprints. I don't really know too much about it, but I've just heard rave reviews. I want to check it out. We got an NES controller up there too. But if I don't play that for too long, I was thinking about starting Knights of the Old Republic. I want to play some Star Wars stuff, because Star Wars Day is coming up. How can I get this leak working to my advantage? I can't move the bucket. I was thinking like reach the pipes and bust up the pipes, but that doesn't seem like something I can do. I wonder if I need to come out of the vent or something, like come in a different way to get on top of the pipe? Because I don't think I can reach it currently, right? Or maybe from here? Maybe I could up here. Wait, Rhea, it's just right here. Hey. Oh. Hi. Whoa! Are the walls supposed to be sliding around like that? Definitely not. Oh! When I blink, I can see purple shapes. I think some time away from that screen is a very good idea. Shall we get you back to your dad? Okay. I can tell him about all the new combos I saw him Bilson do? Let's waddle. Let's waddle. Hell yeah, original KOTOR? Coder. Missed an O in there, but the point still stands. It does. That's the way I'm gonna say it. Yeah, I'm thinking about playing some Coder later. Be a Jedi Knight. Whoa, hey, y'all need to... Yeah. So on the podcast next month, we're doing Star Wars month. 3 episodes of Star Wars. And one of the episodes is going to be like just a run through of Star Wars games, and I haven't really played that many. My co-host Bo has, so I need to broaden my Star Wars game experience before then. So for May the 4th, I want to do like a Star Wars stream. I think put 30 minutes on the timer and just I'm not sure what to do yet. Maybe spin a wheel, but just put a bunch of Star Wars games on the wheel or do something, and just every 30 minutes switch it up, play something else for a few hours. That sounds fun. Is the Christmas special in there? It's not. Although we thought it, like, as we do with No Vamper, like maybe something we return to every year, because like it's an IP where, you know, there's a lot of it. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff, turns out. Want to buy a hat? Ooh, 5? Yeah, 5, huh? Ooh, okay. I love this look a whole bunch. I can't reveal what the Patreon episode is because we have that recurring segment, Phobia Goria, where we revisit things that scared us as children, and this is one of mine. It's a Star Wars movie, Star Wars experience that scared the hell out of me as a little 4 or 5-year-old, and I have not seen it since. This movie. Audrey's Bauer, thank you so much for 21 months. Thank you so much. I needed you yesterday when Frederick tricked me and got me to momentarily believe that I've been streaming for 3 years instead of 2, but that would have clarified it. Here from almost the very beginning. Thank you so much. How you doing? Bet that watermelon would be real cute. Should we go back and just try and get it? Oh, we're here. I mean, I didn't move on. Oh. He just had a Rubik's Cube. I love it. Like, I'm a businessman going to do business today. I have a lot of business to conduct, and then you just look in the briefcase. It's just fucking Rubik's Cube. One more. What do I want? All right, what do I want the universe to give me? I think watermelon, but maybe pear. Maybe pear. I prefer the hats that at least replicate the look of having ears, which is why I've gravitated towards the corn and the banana thus far, because the peel drooping down. How about a nuzzle? No? Okay, y'all need to, yeah, you're fucking with my situation here. I'm not really feeling the grapes. If it's a pear, where's the other one? I'll allow it. I can't do these cats. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? We're trying to get some fish. Right now we're trying to take these ducklings home. I'm gonna play this for a little bit, and then Blueprints, and then maybe Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I'm thinking I might start that. This is the plan for today. Or maybe I just do this for 6 hours. Oh, there was a shiny. What are you doing? Oh, hell yeah. I fell asleep to your stream yesterday. Did you? I appreciate the Do we have a term for that? The sleep watch? It's not quite a lurk. Turtle hat. Now, why do I suddenly want to race go-karts with a plumber in red overalls? I don't know about this one either, but you don't know until you try. So let's try. Yeah, you look a little too much like a grenadier or something, you know? Like, it's a little too military adjacent for my liking. That's not the kind of cat that I'm going for. I think we're going back to banana. Yeah. I think it's the best we've seen thus far. Oh, I fell behind a little bit. It's pretty cute. I have my suspicions on which movie it is, Nub Nub, but we'll have to wait and see. What's your suspicion? I will neither confirm nor deny, though maybe it'll be evident from my reaction. Grape, I mean. You like the grape? Yeah, I wasn't really feeling the grape. You like the pear? We have very different outlooks on cat hats. I want the ears. I don't like the ears being obscured by the cat hat, and that's the problem. And this one, it's the same issue, but look, it's like we are mimicking ears with the peel. All right, we need to take these ducklings home. We're right here. Ooh, coder. Coder, yeah. I got it ready to go right here on the Xbox. Oh, what a relief. Wait, this isn't the full brood. Oh, I need to... That's the sort of thing my partner tends to notice. Should I leave them here while I carry on the search? No, I'll help. Let me help. I want to play Follow the Kitty. You can stay with the kitty as long as you promise to behave nicely. I promise. So do I. A kitty being followed by ducklings reminds me of a story I heard as a youngster. Quite the epic tale that was. You see... Psst, kitty, let's go. Yeah, let's get out of here. All right. So we got to get the whole... I kind of actually... Why was I about to drop these two off? Like, of course I want to take the whole brood along with me. What are you thinking? Why would you do anything else? All right. Yeah. Sit over here. Slurkin? Slurkin? Slurk command incoming. Should I have a slurk command on my stream? That's a nasty fucking word. That's one of the grosser made-up words I think we've stumbled upon in recent memory. I was slurking on your stream. Oh my god. Oh god. Two people now who forgot the second O. Interesting. Knights of the Republic. Old, new. We just Republic. That's all we recognize. We don't try and date these things. It is a trend. I wonder what's going on. I'm about to fight in a very cute worm. I figure it was one of the Ewok films. Probably the one about Ewoks. You think you're so smart. Y'all think you're so smart. You think you know me so well. And maybe you do. Slurked here for hours. I mean, I don't know what people do to my stream. If you feel inclined to slurk to it, you know, I just appreciate the view. Or the non-view. A slurk is kind of a non-view, but it counts as a view, so you know what? Slurk away. What, you know? Oh, I just need to, yeah, sticky business. All right. I would imagine the first O is the one you admit, since it stands for lots of abbreviations ignore things like the, a, of, etc. Couture? Couture or coder? Coder. Couture. I don't know. I feel I'm more inclined to say coder. Coder. Kind of just goes with the sort of rhythms of my natural speech anyway, you know? The slight country drawl. Code. Couture's a less familiar phrasing, like a series of syllables. No parking. Splash paint on the fancy car. Meant to do that. Job well done. Okay. Coder, not the well-known sequel to KOTOR, which was the prequel to Codener. I feel like if people called it Kidder, they would read it as Kidder. Yeah, and then they just assume it's about cats. Kittens of... No, not of. Kittens in the Republic. Kittens in the Republic? There are cat people. Are there? In Star Wars? Did I know this? Do I know about the cat people in Star Wars? Is there any game or film that wouldn't be improved? It was just all kitties. Homeward Bound: The Incredible Journey would not be improved if all the dogs became cats. Chance needs to be a dog. And Shadow, can you imagine? He's got to be a golden retriever. Nothing else would quite fit. Can I... Yeah, over here. Except cats, in which case it would just be people. What if they're double cats? The Cathar are a species of feline bipedal humanoids native to Cathar, a planet of savannas, and rough uplands. I don't think I was aware of these creatures. Star Wars cat people, huh? Whoa, this one down here, Cathar in the Galaxy, under that subheading, that one's pretty badass looking, actually. The Cathar Jedi. Who is this? Is this Zotum? Jotun? Cats would be better if they were normal cats. I've never seen cats. I've seen the trailer for the recent, or relatively recent, Cats. The nightmare fuel that was that game. That game? It was not a game. The movie? How about that? Although, what if it were a game? I'm thinking of games, because we're looking at the soccer ball. I'm wondering where we're going to kick it to. There's got to be a goal around here, huh? Alright, one thing at a time. So much to do in the life of a cat. The days are just packed. It said more like Cathar. Very short space. Catheter. The catheters. They have this connection to the force. They sort of channel the force up into a very narrow orifice, and they have a constant flow of the force in and out. I've started watching RuPaul, and I get it now. I'm hooked. Yeah? I've never seen it. I should check it out? No. Wrong. I'm testing your Norwegian. Duolingo didn't teach me that yet. I've told you everything I know. Hi. Oh, willkommen. Tacka. Bröd. Och mjölk. Vann. Vann och vin. Och öl. Öl. Tacka. That's all I got. Oh, wow. What a glorious nap spot. I wonder if it will be free soon. Excuse me. 5 more minutes. 5 minutes? That's not long to wait at all. I'll let you finish getting up. I'm already getting up, Mom. Stop asking. Mom? What? Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were awake. I just wanted to ask when the nap spot would be free. Is it time for dinner? I'm not sure. I've had a lot of fish today, so my tummy clock isn't very accurate. You have a tummy clock? Yep. My tummy feels empty at exactly dinner time, and that's how I know to go and meow at my human. I just wait for that bell to ring. It means the human has put food on my plate. Will that be soon, do you think? Who knows? I don't operate the bell because I don't operate the can opener. You really only move from your nap spot when you hear the bell? Hear the bell and see food on the plate. I was tricked by a bird who pecked the bell once. 10 extra paces I walked that day. It was an outrage. I'll never get that nap time back. But hypothetically, if there's food on the plate and the bell rings, you'll get up? Yes, both hypothetically and in practice. Good to know. And do you like any foods that don't require a can opener? Hypothetically? Oh, bother. She's dozing off again. I like bagels. Bagels? Huh. I think the humans have those. Those are bagels? I thought they were donuts. No, Mr. Elephant, the bagels aren't ready yet. Mr. Elephant? This must be a really powerful nap spot. I can't wait to try it. We got a duckling. What are you doing over there? I've been there. I know how to get there. I was there earlier. Okay. Cool. Should I go get a bagel now? Or... Well, I think it's just been decided for me. Alright, we'll do this. We'll do this. And maybe get a bagel on the way. Who's got a bagel? Oh, I can probably climb this with no issue now. Now that we got 2 paws. No, I need you to... Alright. Lateral moves are not our strong suit. Are you actually gonna get on this? No. But a guy can dream. Oh my god, really? One of the queens in the season I'm watching is named Mandatory Meeting. Took me a second. That's awesome. Oh no, this isn't gonna happen. That's not, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Oh shit. Alright. What are they doing? Like, what are the contests? It's like a competitive reality show, right? Is it drag performances, or are they doing various other things? I'm trying to think. Like, I think the only thing I've ever seen RuPaul in. What is that movie? But I'm a cheerleader. But I'm a cheerleader from 1999. Ever seen that? I thought it was pretty good. They do drag performances, yes, but it's like different type of drag challenges, like lip sync, posing, costume, etc., and drama. Highly entertaining. Yeah. I would check it out, although I don't really like reality shows. But I'm always open to the idea that I might someday. Hello up there. Hi, are you here to see me fly? I'm super great at it. You are, but that isn't why I'm here. Your dad asked me to find you and bring you back to the pond. Is it time for show and tell already? Is it? Okay. But, is there a problem? Not a problem exactly. It's just that I don't quite know how I started flying, and also I don't know quite how to stop flying. I see. So unfortunately, I will just have to stay up here. Whee! Leave it with me. I will have you down shortly. Okay, but not too shortly, if you don't mind. I'm sure if you looked at like highlights on YouTube, you get the vibe. It's very over the top in a good way. Quack troops. Ooh, it's so weird being on solid ground again. Weren't you scared being stuck up there like that? Birds aren't really scared of stuff like that. Dad says that flying is in our feathers. Speaking of your dad, we should get you back to him for show and tell. I can tell him all about flying. Do you think he saw me in the air? I went so high up that he must have. Let's go and then you can ask him. Okay. How many ducklings? We got one more. Right, there's a map that tells me right where they are, but there was a certain joy in finding them organically, I guess. Did I see you? Still got a shiny. Ooh, you know what? Now that I'm up here, yeah, is there a way to get on top of that now? I don't see any ivy. Maybe not. We're heading right towards you. Are you up here, maybe? Are they cloning? Are they cloning? Or what cloning? I could have always done that. Could have done that the whole time. Okay, I'm right on you. Is that what the light is indicating, where the duck is? Or is that the... Yeah, maybe. Is this it? Careful, careful, careful. Oh, you know what? When you had the basket over the vent, one duck kept continuously coming out of the other and going into the basket over and over again. Oh, really? I didn't even notice. We've seen a couple like weird graphical glitches and shenanigans with the ducks. Like when I saved the one in the convenience store, it like warped into the bathroom door, I think it was. Oh, are these nap spots? Is that what's going on? What am I... What is this? don't know. Just particularly good sunlight. Yesterday I had a vegetarian hot dog but no bun, so I ate it from a tortilla. Thought of you. Hell yeah. Did you do it for Norway? You feel a little bit more connected to Frederick and the culture that spawned that. It's an all-time great image for me. That wiener. That wiener just hanging out either end of that tortilla. I did it for Norway, and to feel you cracking up from miles and miles away. I can visualize it now. Mission accomplished. Where's that duck? Where's that duck? You should be right in front of me, right? You must be on the other side. Maybe I was in the right spot. And I just need to go higher and or lower. Probably not an and. Alright, let's loop around and see. Most tortillas are a bit larger than lumper, so I imagine there wasn't much hanging. Honestly, I'm about to go pop one in the air fryer right now, and no, it was a taco-sized tortilla, so the hot dog stuck out at both ends. Don't worry, guys. Hell yeah. If it doesn't look as goofy as possible while you're consuming it, it's kind of a waste. I think almost like nibbling the crust off a piece of bread, you gotta like trim down the tortilla a little bit just so it's proper, inadequate girth for the dog, and then eat it that way. Oh, you're inside. Is that what's going on? Look at this. You got the wave of Kanagawa. And we can knock a fan down. And we can break some shit. And there's a duckling question mark. Are you in the washing machine? I still like the duckling at the arcade the best, but this is maybe not close. I mean, that's like clear favorite, but this one is a nice second place. Hello in there. Your dad sent me to fetch you for show and tell. But my ride isn't finished. I can't get out while it's still going. How long does it have left? I don't know. I fed it 400 shinies. How long does that get me? According to the sign, it seems to be 60 hours. That can't be right, can it? 60 hours? That's amazing! But what about your dad? You can take me back to Dad as soon as the door pops open. You promise? I promise! There must be a way to get that door open without waiting. What was that? Nothing. Just talking to myself. See you after the ride. Alright. Hey, Ki-chan. 来てくれてありがとう。いたずら猫。おはようございます。おはよう。やったことがありますか？このゲーム。すごく可愛いです。Song is finished? Man, you work fast. The Inadequate Girth would be a good band name. I bet you're wondering how to push that button, huh? You read my mind. It's pretty easy. You just have to use your head. And by use your head, I mean RB run ahead. First at the button. Okay, then what? Then nothing. You just bonk the button with your head and that's it. Won't that hurt? You're made of stronger stuff than that, kitty. A little bonk on the noggin won't harm a tough cat like you. Are you sure? Certain. Just RB run head on first towards the button. It won't press itself after all. Thanks for the tip. What about dangling dog? That would be a good name for like the rest of the band. The Inadequate Girth and the Danglin' Dogs. I really like the Danglin' Dogs for a band name. Quack Troops. We did it. We did it. Or they hit single B. Probably mustard managed. And not between the links. Mustard managed. Gotta go to a goodbye lunch with a coworker. I'll slurk and be back in a while. Wait, you're slurking? Are you sleeping at lunch? Slurking's for sleeping while lurking only. I don't know if you're slurking. Slurk. Note to self. I don't know what the slurk command will be. You'll know when I do. The new song is called Extraplanar Bidet. Extraplanar Bidet. Did you... Did you see me in there? I was tumbling everywhere! I did. Aren't you a bit dizzy now? No? But I'm very warm and fluffy. This must be what it's like to be a towel. Anyway, I can't wait to tell Dad all about the death-defying dryer machine. Shall we go find him then? Yep, let's go! What a crew. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah. We gotta go out. Okay. Look at this. That's a job well done. It's a job well done. I must have already napped on that balcony. Is that why I couldn't nap there? Y'all are with me, right? Shiny. Yeah, we'll do it your way. We'll do it your way. Hmm? Why am I over here? What are you doing? Gotta go this way. You know, I could probably just fast travel to it, right? Yeah, just right here. What are you doing? Oh, no. Actually, I haven't fast traveled yet, have I? Is that not how it works? Maybe you have to go to a manhole cover. That must be what it is. Inadequate Girth and Danglin' Dog, the flaccid truth. I will say, I think dogs needs to be plural. I think Danglin' Dogs adds a level of hilarity that a singular Danglin' Dog. Yeah? I don't know. What's funnier? I think just the Danglin' Dogs. Just the Danglin' Dogs. I think by itself is doing it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's all of them. What a relief. I was starting to get a little panicky. We were fine, Dad. I was the most fine. You were not. Was too. Nuh-uh. Yeah-huh. Children, please. You were all exactly the same amount of fine. It was nice to meet you all. Oh, children, have you thanked the kind kitty for all their help? Thank you. You're welcome. Not you. We're talking to the kitty. Thank you, kitty. We love you, kitty. Dad, you have to say it too. Quite right. Thank you, kitty. Please take this as a reward for everything you've done. My honorary duck hat. It makes me feel like part of the family. Look at this. Dad. Is it time for show and tell? Absolutely. Let's do it over in the pond. Rad. Bye-bye, kitty. Toodaloo. Enjoy your hat. My show and tell is going to be the best. We're saying goodbye to the kitty. It's useful information. Stay safe, ducklings. Have a good show and tell. Let's try it out. Where are you? Here. This has potential. This has potential. All right, now I'm tucking into one dangling dog. Yeah, so that's just what you should call him. A dangling dog. Just any hot dog that's put in a bread stuff that's not adequately long enough to contain it, and it's just dangling. Dangling dog. Good hat. This is a good hat. I approve. It's kind of got the eyes of the duck kind of are working double duty as they give the illusion of ears when faced head on, and we got the bill, the literal bill. Great. I think best hat thus far. Also, cute cat plus cute duck. Does the cuteness increase exponentially? I think in this instance it might. The inadequate girth in dangling dogs, heliocentric ejaculation. I feel like dangle isn't the right word since they aren't dangling. I mean, yeah, it's not quite a dangle. I think though you can get by with calling that a little dangle, a little dangle. Like obviously, ideally the dangle has a little bit more wiggle into it, a little more movement. Depending on how small the tortilla is, you might have some substantial dangling. You know, it really depends on the length of the dog and the length of the tortilla. Maybe that's a selling factor. If like dangling dogs take off as a thing, then it's like places that give you the most dangle for your dollar. The most dangle for your dollar. Like, we're gonna give you the tiniest little tortilla. Like, all you can do, you can only get like a thumb and a pointer finger and maybe your middle finger on it. That's all you can grasp on this dangling dog. You get a little bit. It's a low carb option. The rest is just dangling dog. You can barely hold this thing. You can't even eat it if you're on like a mode of transportation that's like moving, because it's gonna be dangling too wildly, you know? You gotta be stationary. It's a perfect cat for traveling because it won't take up mushroom. Very good. Very good, I approve. I don't think I'm gonna like it as much as this, but we need to see. We need to know. Yeah, I'm not really crazy about like the dome looks. Yeah, you look like you're gonna start tossing grenades. I don't like it. Back to duck. At a barbecue, you offer the host, would you like a dog smushed between buns or a dangling dog? Either way, mustard included. I'm imagining walking in the back of the barbecue and the host of the grill is just like, all right, how dangly do you like your dogs? How do you take them? You like a little dangle or you like a lot of dangle? Moderate dangle. Like, oh, okay, all right. The normie option. No, it's fine. Real fence sitter with the dangling dogs. Just middle of the road. Milk toast hot dog. Dogs are rigid. If they are curved, you usually put them in the lump, curving upwards even. No, I gotta curve it downwards. Get the most dangle. Right? Because then even if it's not actually dangling, just the formation, the curvature, makes it look like you got more dangling than you do. It adds to the illusion. A lot of this is just facade, you know? But, I mean, that's part of the dining experience. It is facade. It's plating. It's creating an illusion, you know? A lot of the time. It's not just about the ingredients and the preparation. It's about the presentation. Want to buy a hat? It'll cost you 5 shinies. Yes, please. Here you go. What do we got? I don't even know what I'm choosing from. Ginkgo hat? This little hat is unbelievably chic. Whoa. Wait. Yeah? Is that... It's just a little guy? Okay. I mean, now we got... I said I wanted to see ears. We certainly have ears. We're a bit of a dangling dog ourselves now. Or a dangling cat, you might say. I think, yes, more of these. I don't even want to know what's on offer. I just want a daikon hat? Am I a root vegetable or a cute vegetable? My dog is about an inch of dangle on each side of the tortilla. Maybe vegan dogs dangle. In my experience, they do. Yeah. Vegan dogs dangle more than normal dogs, I think. But I think you gotta be careful with the dangle because they're also more likely to, like, break apart, you know? So you gotta be careful with that dangle. They don't have the structural integrity of a meat-based dog dangle. What did I just get? Oh, I'm looking at it. You know what? It's pretty good. It's pretty good. In general, I feel like the dogs poke out and they're dangling. Yeah, but I mean, how pokey do you like your dogs? How dangly do you like your dogs? I feel like we need to broaden the definition of dangle just for the joy of saying it. Taiyaki hat. They aren't fish, they're waffles. I once ate 3 to make sure of it. Y'all had these? Do you like these? I'm not a big fan of these. But I might like it as a hat. In fact, I'd probably like it more as a hat than as a snack. Yeah, you're a pretty dangly household. Meat spin your dangling dogs. Yeah, they're gonna go clockwise. Or ooh, nigiri hat? Does this make me look more sophisticated? Sophisticated. Okay, let's try you. It's not bad, and we got ears, and that's a plus. That's a definite pro. And I also just got, yeah, this one has potential. You know what? No, yeah, I kind of like it. It's very cute, but I think I want something that reads more as a hat. I think I'm sticking with duck for now. Well, you curve them upwards so that condiments don't just slide off the end. I think that's part of the question, like how dangly do you want your dog? And the danglier you get, like you're opting in for... Where do we go? Oh my god. Where do we... Oh my god. Jesus. Alright. Don't do that again. How dangly do you want your dog? It's gonna be messy. You're opting in for a little bit of mess. Like, you know the condiments are gonna be... Like, if you are opting in for maximum dangle, like, you don't have a lot to hold, but you still want condiments, and imagine if you opt for even more than just, like, a relish or a ketchup. What if you... Or, like, a mustard or ketchup. What if you go for, like, relish? Sauerkraut. But still maximum dangle. Then you just got, like, a pile of shit in your hands. But some people like it that way, you know? I don't know. Maybe it, like, rekindles something, like, deep in our evolutionary memory. You know? Just being, like, a more wild animal sort of thing. Just, like a pack of dogs just ripping into, you know, like an elk we just took down collectively. Just tearing in. Something primal about it. The second definition of dangle reads as follows. Offer an enticing incentive to someone. 2 rich commissions that have been dangling so sweetly in front of me. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the definitions already on offer. Yes. So, how enticing, right? We're just like using that definition. Like the more dog that's visible, that's protruding, the more enticing it is. So how dangly do you want your dog? Like how much of that wiener do you want to show off as you're consuming it? I think it fits. I totally agree. Well, generally you want your dogs to be rigid, poking proudly. As dangling implies it would be unsatisfying to eat. I don't know about that. Fish hat? I can't even deal with how delicious this looks. Some people find that kind of intimidating, I think. This one also has potential. Let's take a look. I kind of like it. We still got the illusion of ears on either side with the fins. Kind of got a cone head going. Let's do this for a little bit. It also kind of looks like we were, I don't know, like eating a fish and we got our heads stuck inside the fish. Like we came at it from the side of it and just got lodged and then couldn't get it off. It just translated to Tyler Shit. Tyler Shit is the lead singer of the Inadequate Girth and the Dangling Dogs. What was Tyler Shit? Pile of shit, I think. Oh, really? Oh, my subtitles? Is that one of those situations where, like, the name begins to imply some sort of, like, personality trait or something? You know, like, to be a Karen. To be a Tyler. Like, that's Tyler shit. Like, that's Kyle behavior. That's Chad behavior. That's Tyler behavior. That's some Tyler shit. If I ever heard Tyler shit, that's what it is. I love reading your subtitles when you speak Japanese. I'm glad you bring it to my attention because I'm not aware, you know, because I'm not watching it. True poetry. We got a shiny to get. We got a shiny to get. Ads in 2 minutes. Should we change the game? What do we think? Do y'all want to vote? Y'all feel like voting? How's everyone currently feeling about democracy? I sincerely doubt the English subs are ever accurate. Sometimes they get close. That one was satisfyingly dangly dog. I love the problem is me. I don't speak very clearly. I'm aware of this. Let's get you. No. I had it. It was all there. It was in the palm of my paw. The palm of my hand? You speak way clearer than I do. I'm a McMumbleton bear. Yeah, I'm kind of mumbly. Y'all want to vote? You're gonna. I mean, you don't have to, but I'm gonna do that. Where do I do that? I forget every time. Poll? New poll. Where are we going? More cat or Prince time? You can vote as many times as you want. 1 minute. It's a new poll. It said call Nepal. Get Nepal on the horn. I don't know what to do. Hey, Nepal, what would make for better content right now? What do you think that people want to see? They want to see me be a kitty cat for a little bit longer or jump into a new game? Subtitles are like 90% accurate, I'd say. They will replace like one of your words sometimes, but it's generally pretty good. That's good to know. Or maybe it's not. They're for the benefit of people who don't speak English, and maybe it's better that fewer people know the kinds of things that I decide to share with the world. Kind of thoughts that cross my mind at times. It's probably better. The fewer people that know, the better. And the people have spoken. More cat. More cat, huh? All right. Kind of close. Interesting. I didn't expect that. I'm not complaining. So I'm gonna take like a 1 minute break. Silent Shelf, I didn't know you followed Anime Freak. I really like that emote. He's got some good ones. Thank you for the bits. We are now started on our next quest to more jank. 10 bits out of 1,500. I'm going to up it by 500 every time we hit the goal. So, next goal is 1,500. I don't, but Frederick gifted me those emotes. Oh, okay. Well, great stream, great stream. I'll be right back for more kitty cat. See y'all in a minute.
Groovy.
Oh my god. Frederick, thank you so much. Thank you. Add that to a list of things I didn't see coming. Seriously, thank you. Oh no. It's happening again. Oh my god. Just when I think I'm out, they pull me back in. You just finished Dr. Pepper? How was it? You were talking about Dr. Pepper the other day. You gave me such a hankering for Dr. Pepper, I had to go get one. I don't remember what day it was, but I recently bought and consumed a Dr. Pepper just because. All due to you. Well done. I would describe the Dr. Pepper as well textured. It had a very good texture. I'm glad yours did as well. Was it a good Dr. Pepper? Are there bad Dr. Peppers? I feel like the only bad Dr. Pepper is one that's not like correctly consumed. It's like warm or flat. The conditions for Dr. Pepper go from good to spectacular depending on like when you're having it and if it's paired with anything. If you funnel it anally, yeah. Boof? Is it boof? What is the term? Yeah, like a Dr. Pepper enema. Yeah, that's not ideal. With a Mentos? Jesus Christ. That gives you like the jetpack powers, you know? It's like when you go into Nibelheim in FF7 Rebirth and you get the Chocobo that has like the jet power. That can just sort of like jet along and hover. You get that unlocked for just a little bit. And you use it to jet right over to the hospital. Because you're going to need to get that checked out as soon as the eruption has subsided. It's more for getting drunk or high faster. Well, you have enough Dr. Pepper at once, you might get like a sugar high. Does Dr. Pepper have caffeine? I think. Does it? Have you not had a Dr. Pepper before? Might be a good way to get a caffeine high super fast. There's that too. Maybe that's how that one guy hit 118 decibels. That's probably, yeah. The Dr. Pepper bump. Steal the gardener's lunch. There must be a way to get that yummy fish without being sprayed with yucky water. It's not a thing most places? Really? We've got it here in Japan. And it's actually a common fixture. Like I've mentioned before, I like root beer. But usually root beer is hard to find. And when I do come across it, it's quite expensive. Dr. Pepper, sometimes convenience stores and supermarkets, they've got it. Japan is a very American country compared to most of the world. Yeah, I guess I didn't think of, like I didn't know if it is an American-centric soda or not, because like, you know, Pepsi's everywhere, Coke's everywhere. And Dr. Pepper, at least in the States, it's one of the more like high-profile sodas, I feel like. So I thought that might have made it to you. It's a good one. I think I would prefer it to any of the alternatives, other than a good root beer. I think Dr. Pepper would be number 2. If you get a chance, definitely go for it. I think you'd like it. Now what you got? Uh-oh. Oh, hell yeah. I don't even know where the fish is. Where's the fish? What was it all for? If you didn't tell me there was a fish, I wouldn't even know there was a fish. Oh, it's in there. That makes a lot of sense. You're not growing fish out here in your garden? Hell yeah. No, I don't want to. I just want to, yeah. Another delicious fish. You can now climb even higher. Oh! The higher you climb, the farther you fall. I'm still trying to fuck with all your shit. Hold on. I'm not done in your house. Did you think I was done? You wish. You wish I was done in there. There's Dr. Pepper canned beans. Wait, what? Could you cover those in source not found? Is adjacent to something? What? What? What does that mean? Serious Bean Company Dr. Pepper baked beans? Sweet and a bit sassy? Dr. Pepper beans on toast? I'm interested. Made with brown sugar and the 23 flavors of Dr. Pepper. Whoa. Alright. Sometimes I look at, like, I don't know, some new food scientist design nonsense. Just junk combined with a different kind of junk that it's never been combined with before. It's like, hey, come eat this chip. Look, we made it this kind of flavor. We've never done that before. Don't you want to buy it and eat it? Limited time only. And usually I can look at those and go like, nah, I'm above that. And then I see a can of Dr. Pepper baked beans, and I'm just like, you ain't above shit. You're not above any of this. Well, let me at 'em. We have a nice nap spot here. Is that what I'm saying? Oh, but it's over here? Wait. Oh, no, maybe... Okay, that's not what I thought it was. Oh, we just need to get out of here. Alright, this is a bad scene. You know what? You've been real rude to me. All I did was eat your lunch. That's all I did. So we're gonna break some shit before we go. Plastic. That's not. That's not. That's not. That's resilient. There we go. Revenge is a dish best served by Kit Kat, because then it's satisfying on the revenge front, and it's also cute. Love a good, cute revenge. Is that a nap I haven't napped? Have we napped in here? Wait, it's not a nap at all. Oh, no, it is. Okay. that position. Beautiful. Hey, Fishy, what's going on? Welcome. You could put some Dr. Pepper beans on your dangling dog. Oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine the mess? A dangling bean dog or like a dangling chili dog? A dangling chili dog. just slop. They don't even try. Like, hold out your hand. Both hands, please. Cup them. Here comes the slop. You know what you signed up for. Let's not even beat around the bush. Dangling and dripping. That's the two questions. You go to the barbecue. Chef at the grill is just like, how dangly you like your dog? Kind of throws you for a second. Like, normal dangle amount. Okay, how drippy? Drippy? Yeah, like how much drippage do you want on your dangling dog? I think I need to go to a different barbecue. I don't know what I just walked into, but giving the dog a bone, giving the dog a bone. Look at him go. All right. Beautiful. Just one dog left. Like a dog without a bone and nectar out alone. Kitty's on the storm. Should we buy another hat? We should, right? Absolutely. Want to buy a hat? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Let's get that last one. What big ears I'll have. All the better to hear stuff with. This might be... I don't have any of the... Oh, wow. Wait, I thought I was... Yeah? Oh, we got some good shit in this one. I'm an axolotl kitty in a very big city. I like the look of that shark. That might be the one for me. Damn it. Money. Oh, all right. All right. Let's try you out. It's not really my style. It's a little too clownish, I think. Is like the poofy clown hair on either side. Like or carrot top or some shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. How do y'all feel about that one? I think I don't want to be a rabbit. I want to be a cat. I want to be a kitty cat. I say that as I put on the duck hat. That's different. Alright, I feel like your bone might be close by, but I don't know. I guess that last one was actually a pretty decent distance, wasn't it? Where could your bone be? Maybe up here. Oh, Frederick, I watched the cats being startled by cucumbers compilation in full. I really enjoyed that. Thank you again. Did not know that was a thing, but it seems to be a thing. Is it because, like, I don't know, is it some evolutionary thing where they look like snakes? They've got, like, the look of a toxic predator, maybe? Something venomous? With the green? Hey. What? Wow. Sorry. Oh, hey! Who wanted bagel? Cat on the roof wanted bagel. Where was that cat? Where was that cat? Every year I show my students dogs versus citrus. What is that? Ooh. One more shiny, and I can get the shark hat. And I see 2 shinies. Yeah, all right. This might be multiple shinies. Yeah, I think it is. It might be because cats have great short-term memory, so they remember exactly what's behind them. When something is behind them, suddenly they startle. So it's not just cucumbers. I'm looking forward to this. Thank you. No idea. Might be a compound issue. I was thinking like they might, if they weren't, like they're startled because they don't expect something to be there. And also it kind of looks like a snake or something maybe. Hell yeah. Look at all those shinies. Oh, we hit the mother load. And then we hit the mother. Sorry. But we got our hamburger. No, what is that? That's not a... I don't know what I thought I was looking at. That's the top of the jar. No, don't you fucking dare. Also, is this a bagel? This is a donut, right? What do we think? Are we gonna get away with this? If you were expecting a bagel and someone brought you a donut instead, would you be disappointed or would you be pleased with the mix-up? Where am I going? Oh wait, here. First things first. Gotta get that hat. Wanna buy a hat? I do. Kitty shark, kitty shark, kitty shark. I like it. I like it. Oh, fuck! Turn you back for 1 second. I swoop in, steal your bagel donut. We're really not sure. I wouldn't have thought bagel unless the quest is get a bagel. Now I'm thinking, like, are these supposed to be bagels? But it pretty clearly looks like a donut to me. But maybe not. Am I wrong? Am I crazy? I think it's like the different coloration, right? It's making me think it's icing. But experiments have been done where they have cats step over a wire with 2 of their legs, then they are interrupted. Then you wait varying amounts of time before letting them keep walking. They remember the wire for a long time. Depends what kind of donut. Yeast donut? Highly disappointed. Cake donut? Maybe fine. Humans are terrible at this experiment. I think dogs also underperform. I would definitely bring down the average on the humans. I would not be doing well. What did we just walk in on? Oh, shit, I don't even want to. I don't want to break any of this stuff. Look at all these cool toys. They got a Megazord. All right, let's just get the shiny, but be very careful. Well, I guess multiples. So what's the harm in breaking one? Or all. Ooh, look at them shinies. All right. We got a plan. Plan of attack. Oh no! What are you? Nap? Pretty good nap. Pretty good nap spot. Oh. Shoot. A jar of shinies? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gonna be so good. How many do we think there are? 5? 7? I'm screwing around in that tuning still. I kind of want to explore a different tuning for each song on Is It Canon though. I think that would be a great aspect to that EP. I like that idea. Whoa, that's a resilient jar. Didn't even break. What? Whoa. Yeah? Oh my god. What are we gonna do about you? What? The reward was even better because we had to work for it. 25. What are we gonna do with all these dang shinies? Buy more hats, of course. Yeah, thank you. I will not forget that donut. Cool, thank you for the study. I will take a look. Let's see what y'all are up to, though. Hi, your human seems to be broken. Is everything okay? Not really. You see, my sister, Ramune, has flown away? That's not serious. Actually, that part is pretty normal. She loves to fly outside, and she always comes back with lots of stories about the neighborhood. Today seemed extra safe. There are no cars on the street because the humans need to fix the leaky pipes. That explains why the roads are so clear and so wet. Yuck. But the yuck is not the problem. I'm not familiar with this name. I know Lamune, like the beverage, I think it's called. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of, with the little marble or whatever in it. Should I just say it like that? Lamune? Lamine announcing she was off to battle a cat is the problem. Uh-oh. Oh, indeed. She watched that Geku vs. Boss Cat movie marathon last week and has been talking about battling a cat ever since. I thought she wanted to play fight, so I said I'd be Boss Cat if she wanted to be Geku. But apparently she wants to fight a real cat. Wait, you're not a real cat? Not to her. I'm just the big brother who lets her win when she wants to play Geku. She said she needed a real challenge with a real cat. I was about to go look for her, but our human noticed the empty birdcage and, well, my sister and my human both need me. How do I choose? You don't need to. I'm exploring the area anyway, so I can keep an eye out for Lamine. Really? That'd be so kind of you. It's no bother. Just tell me what she looks like. You know those blue birds you see on the street? She's like that, but bright yellow, very fast and very feisty. What do I do when I find her? Good question. Let me think. Wait! That's it. The perfect plan. Lamine doesn't know you, so she will think you're a real cat. I am a real cat. And if you catch her and let her get away, it'll be like she defeated Boss Cat for real. She'll be so happy. I've never been the boss of anything before. And this is your chance to shine. Just follow Lamine's lead. She likes to fly along the street right outside the store. Great. I'll get Lamine home in no time. Geku does not stand a chance against Boss Cat. Thank you, Boss Cat. Okay. And there you are. There you are. Ooh, look at these. Look at these. I think I want the frog. And the mouse. In particular. Okay, we gotta move you. Let's get it. The hunter has become the hunted. I'm just kidding. The mouse next door is my best friend. And then... Mouse hat? Yes. Seal hat. This absolutely gets my seal of approval. Alright, let's try him out. I don't think this one is really for me either. Seal hat? Kale hat. It's made for you. Coelacanth? Coelacat? Saint Coelacat? I kind of like it. Tom and Jerry, all in one. Bagel. Donut. Oh my god, did they get it? They got it. Oh no. Hey, Lady Lunity, what's going on? You enjoyed this game? Too cute? I agree. It's so cute and genuinely very funny. I've laughed aloud many times just at some of the characters and interactions we've had. Particularly, I loved the Big Potato, Shiba Inu, and who else? The little duckling that was in the arcade, watching the Street Fighter 2 arcade machine. Loved. Hey. Loved him. How about you? Any favorite moments or characters? Okay, we got the goal. I found a soccer ball earlier, and I remember looking for a place to kick it to, and I don't know if that was nearby or not. It's been a while. Yeah, this came out, was it last year? Maybe early last year? I'm trying to think. These are the working song titles for Photobombing Waterscape so far. Extraplanar Bidet, Phototonic Smiles and Other Notions, Laserdisc Support Group, Gooey Gooey Diamonds, Cyclothymic Daffodils, Cyclothymic Daffodils, I like it. I like Gooey Gooey Diamonds. Sounds like a Super Mario 64 level. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the Gooey Gooey, like a Dire Dire Docks. Gooey Gooey Diamonds. Yeah, I played it immediately. I think I intended to. I think that I've had it downloaded since then, but I got caught up playing something else at the time, as I usually do. What are you playing this week? We need to get in that trash can. Oh, wait. More shinies. Almost enough for maybe... What else do I want in the last one? We got the seal, the mouse. Oh, I want the frog. That's right. And now we can get it? What? Oh, hell yeah. Would you call this, katana? Yes? Chase a human with a dangerous item? Did I chase a human? Did now. That pun made me giggle in my glands. Yeah? Alright. I'll take it. Who's got a bagel? You got a bagel. We're gonna startle it right from your fingers. Gimme. Oh no. This human's got maneuvers. Wily human. Trixie Hopsitzes. Hopsitzes? Okay, I don't remember where. I know you're up. I know you're on the roof, but where? Was it here? I don't know, but we got shinies there. I'm trying to think, like, when did I stumble upon that place? What was I in pursuit of? One of the ducklings, right? Although now, I probably have an easier way of getting up on all the... What? No, I'm not... No. Excuse me. Whoa. You can't just do that. You can't just be doing that. Personal space, please. Spoken like a true cat. You know, some people, they just go for the hug. They just come in like, whoa, whoa. Wait, what? I'm a hugger. Oh. I'm not. Oh, my old nemesis. Air. But this time, I have more fish in my... Wait. The gods arranged for this. I didn't realize this was here. And look at this, we got a witch hat. But I want the frog. There's only 5, though. Traffic cone. I'm a safety unicorn. All 3 of these other ones are better options, from what I can tell. Alright. Give me something good. Give me something good. A witch. Luckily, I know just where to find a little black cat. Where's Sabrina and... I don't remember. What was the name of Sabrina's cat? Oh my god. The ears protrude is what I've been asking for in all these hats. I think we're gonna be a witch cat. Salem. How did I forget that? Thank you. Traffic cone is great though. Let's see. Okay, that is better. I thought it was gonna be big. It's not. It's like a little party hat. It's like we're having a very safe birthday party. Very safe birthday party. No candles on the cake. Well, there are candles, but we don't light them because it's a traffic cone birthday. Everything's just too safe for that. No open flame. I lost my bagel again. Thank you so much. Oh my god. I can't believe we got 10 more hours of jank now. All right. So thank you so much. That's so kind of you. I wasn't doing traffic cone slander, was I? I missed a couple. Wait. Was the cat sunbathing in the satellite dish, right? Yeah, I was just trying to remember what building that was on. Yeah, they ate my bagel. It's all gone. We got to go harass another human, get another one. Emissary, how you doing? Do you ever feel like buying something but don't actually want anything? Yeah, I know that feeling. I think that's how I've ended up with so many video games. You know, it's like, I feel like going to the retro game shop. Maybe I'll find a treasure. What's this? I don't even know what this game is. I didn't want it before. I want it now. Looks cool. Now I have it. Do you want to spin it right now? Do you want to wait? We should maybe just spin it right now. I feel like we should spin the wheel. Let's do it. Let's stand right in the middle of this street and spin the wheel of jank. I need to take a mafia off the wheel. I forgot to do that yesterday, so let's fix that. So the wheel currently looks like this. I can't believe we hit. Really, I should just say, like, I can't believe Frederick. But I can. I'm very appreciative of your generosity. And the hint of malice contained within it. The best kind of generosity. Generosity with a little bit of friction to it, you know? All right, let's take off a... Mafia 1. I think also what I'm going to do... There's supposed to be a Steam release of Big Rigs, right? Sometime this year? I'm thinking like maybe take Big Rigs off until that's out, and then just do that. Play without any of the hassle. I assume all the jank is going to be still extant. I feel like if they buffed that out, it would defeat the purpose, right? I don't know. Maybe just wait, but decide on it later. The cat is watching. Your cat is watching my stream intently right now. Really? Hell yeah. No suspense. Yeah, let's spin it. You should live knowing what you have to play. I should. No more surprises. I've had enough surprises in my life. Just tell me how this thing's gonna shake out. I feel like at this point in life, like all the surprises recently haven't been very good. So are you gonna wear a bunny fursuit for Easter or a Jesus loincloth? Should we do another vote? You say it like they're mutually exclusive. I think we can do bunny Jesus. Let's take off Big Rigs for now. Let's take those 7 points and put them onto what? Let's give a couple to Draken. Bump that up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, Datsun-san, 来てくれてありがとう. What's up? How you doing? ようこそいらっしゃい。今日こういうなんていうの? Little Kitty Big City っていう game. You can't just move big rigs? Hasn't Big Rigs already won? So if it wins again, you just add hours to Big Rigs. You remember that, huh? You remember that, huh? All right. We, Big Rigs is, people own those Big Rigs entries. Who? Do you remember? People worked hard to enter those entries. Yeah, I am just throwing them around like, like I own the place. Honestly, if you fired up Mission Impossible 64 right now, I wouldn't be mad about it. I wouldn't either. That's my pick. I have no right. Are they yours? Okay. Look, if there's a if they release Big Rigs and it's as janky as the original and it's easy to play and I can get it going, I will do the Big Rig stream. Even though we spun the wheel right after it, I'll make good on that, and I will add the Big Rig back on the wheel with all of the entries intact. How about that? Hold me to it. Or Duke and Nukem. Someone mentioned Big Rigs and I add entries. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, all right, so I'll do that. You know I'm good for it. I've made good on all my promises that I ever made on stream, right? Yep. Don't, before you can answer, spin. Wait, update, and then spin. What is this? Gameは Little Kitty Big City 猫のゲームですね。もうあまり見えない。今、私のなんていうのクソゲームみんなの選んだクソゲームのウィールありますね。いつもビットのゴール目標になったらまたクソゲームのウィールを回して一つのクソゲームまた5時間でやることができます。やることがSo game. Neither of us will remember how many entries were there. I'll never forget. It's 7, right? Spin the wheel. Draken! Steelcanth, it's your pick. Finally. Do they have Chinese food in Japan? Yeah, it's everywhere. We're pretty close. I accept your terms if we say it was 15. Sorry, it was all in the past. I don't know what numbers. We'll sort that out in the future. Which Duke Nukem? I keep meaning to ask this. Object Power, which Duke Nukem did you want? I should just put it on there so I can stop asking you all the time. You gonna hate me for landing on that? Set up the new goal. What's the rush? Whatever the best PS1 is. The best one or the best one? PS1 Duke Nukems. What do we got? Time to Kill. This is the third-person shooter. Duke Nukem. Can I just get a list of Duke Nukem games? Time to Kill on the PlayStation. 0 Hour on the Nintendo 64. Land of the Babes on the PlayStation. Land of the Babes. Oh, wait, I remember. Yeah, I can, like, remember the magazine ads for this one. Time to Kill, that's the one you want? Bummer, I thought you were going to change your mind. Tell me Land of the Babes. Groovy. Okay. Time to Kill. Well, unfortunately, not yet. We're playing Draken. Alright. The choice is yours. What choice is mine? So coming up on the channel, Mafia 1, the original, Jank Intact, and Draken. The 1-4 message is up. Duke Nukem. I didn't want to do Land of the Babes, thought it was too thirsty. Yeah, I can't get too horned up on stream. If we do, I gotta move this over to a different platform. Can't do it on Twitch. Either you accept 15 entries for stealing big rigs, or I will make you play 5 more hours of jank. Oh, is that what's going on? Fine. I accept. I accept. Alright, we will put 15 big fucking rigs on that wheel as soon as that game is available. $15 is an easy to remember number. Yeah, it is. 1 and 5. It rhymes with alive. The thing I no longer want to be with some of the games y'all make me play for some of the amounts of time you make me play them. I'm really glad we got Coelacanth's pick, though. I'm glad we got some Draken. Another shiny. As soon as you finish Omicron, I'm out. Well, I just gotta keep stringing you along. I can't lose you. That's why I haven't finished it. I knew. Like, there's only one reason Emissary still comes around here. It's because I didn't finish Omicron. How can I keep him as long as possible? Oh, hey! What are you doing up here? Cat in the Hat. There's cute. このゲームはすごく可愛いです。帽子あまり見てませんね。聞いてばかりなので。好きな帽子ちょっと見せます。サメの。これも可愛いです。トムとジェリー、どっちも。あとは、今までこれを一番好きでした。カモ。これも。Banana cat. But this has been my favorite. Yeah. Easy choice. Big Rigs got an update earlier this month? Really? Is it? It's out? Is it out? It is. When did that happen? Oh, it just came out. April 8th. I didn't realize that. We received an explanation from the Steam team. It appears that the temporary removal of the purchase option was due to the Steam DRM. Oh, it's not available, and it reports some players regarding false positives. Steam has temporarily disabled the option to confirm that we have resolved these issues. We are currently in communication with Steam and expect the purchase option to be restored soon. Thank you for your patience. Game is not for sale at the moment. Got it. I saw all the reviews, like, oh, it must be out. All right. So then, I owe y'all 5 hours of Big Rigs Over the Road racing. Even though, you know what, I'm too kind. I'm too kind. It's been said many times about me. Because when it landed on Big Rigs, like, I don't really want to download this sketchy looking, potentially malware. And I spun it again, so that was like it'll be essentially a free wheel spin that I'm giving y'all. So don't say I never gave y'all anything. But I'll play my 5 hours of Big Rigs, and on top of that, put 15 more Big Rigs on the wheel. Is that what we're doing? Is that? It doesn't look sketchy. It's definitely malware. It's definitely not just a game. I just don't like downloading executables from unverified sources. I don't know who uploaded that. I don't know what's in it. You speaking English is so cool. 英語話せてかっこいいな。そうなんだ。ありがとう。タツンさんもですね、タツンさんの話し方すごく好きです。結構面白い。いつもタツンさんの配信見ながら結構笑っています。なんていうの、すごくハイテンション。ずっと面白いこと喋っています、みんな。That's you being overly cautious, not the site being sketchy, but 5 hours of big rigs and 15 entries on the wheel is a good trade. Yeah, what did we just trade for? Wait, what was the trade? What did I get? What did I just get? You stole my big rigs entries? That's right. Okay. Did I, though? No, I mean, I did. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. I did. They weren't all yours. Or were they? Were they all yours? Actually, I think they were all yours. You took them and placed them elsewhere? That's true. On some of your other games, I think. Or maybe not. Actually, none of these are your games, are they? Your games are all gone. We don't have any of your games on the wheel at the moment, do we? Yeah. I took your money, but I spent it on a gift for you. Gotcha something. Oh, also, here's your wallet. I'm bringing that back. I found it in my hands after I stole it. Is this a nap waiting to happen? Was I just seeing that? Ooh, it's a shiny waiting to happen. Okay. Okay. I don't think I can make this jump. Not that one. Of course not that one. This one. Yeah. So for that, I'd have to be maybe walking across the... Oh, no, just come up on this? Okay. Alright. I'm gonna loop around. Oh shit. Oh my god, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not happening. Is this the final... Is this my final goal? Is this the building? Is this my building? Not now. Poor kitty. Poor kitty. Would you break up with someone if they spent $2,000 on plastic surgery on their cat to make it look weird in hopes of getting internet famous? Ooh. Ooh. What? I don't think I'm cool with that. Yeah, no. SteamDB lowest recorded price is $4.79 at negative 20% price seen on April 8th. I missed my chance. I missed my chance. I didn't know it was on sale. I wishlisted it as soon as I realized, I heard that it was getting a Steam release. Like, this solves all my problems. And then it just slipped by me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get on this, right? What do you think? Yeah, it's too high. Too high. And I think from here, it's gotta be these. We gotta run along these if I can. So, gotta get on one of these roofs. Or, just buy another hat. Did we get all these? We didn't. We did not. I don't have enough shinies though. Yeah, animal abuse. Yeah, like, well, yeah, right. I was like, what kind of procedure are we talking about? Like plastic surgery, right? So, yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool. It's not for a good reason. It's not a good activity. It's not for a good cause. And it's very expensive. I think it's, that's a whole collection of red flags. That's a fucking color guard. Is ready to go. I'd break up. Yeah. I would report them to the police, tell all their friends, actively work to ruin their social and family life. And then, the ultimate ironic ending, you're the one who becomes internet famous. You're the one who exposed the... Do you give them a little bit of time to get their clicks? Become this beloved Instagram account with 1 million followers, and then you're like... Then you release the dark truth YouTube video. Tells the actual story behind everyone's favorite weird cat. Like, this is not a natural occurring cat. This cat was created by current medical technology to be what it is. Time for the old-timey cat show. How do I do this? It's been a little while. Wait, I know how. Or do I? I do. I don't care how the internet feels about them. I want all the real people in their life to hate them for what they did. It's fair. Is this for 10 minutes? To live the rest of their life loved by their 1 million followers but hated by their family and ex-friends, then I'm happy. Yeah, but it'd be extra little... It'd be nice if you could just also drag everything down. Get the unfollows going too, you know? Because, like, that would be the best, right? It's what they sacrificed everything for. They made all these awful decisions for fame, and then in the end, they don't even have that. They have nothing. They have nothing. Ads in a minute and a half. It's for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, okay. I'll just start the timer after the break, because I'm going to step away for a minute. Oh, also, are we playing more Cat, or are we playing Blue Prince, or, I guess, Black and White Prince? Y'all can choose. Or Star Wars. Should I let y'all choose? Let's do that. These are the ideas I had for today. Whoops. One minute. Democracy. Where are you taking us? Democracy hasn't resulted in anything unfortunate recently. I feel like the system is working as intended. Yeah? No bad results in recent memory. I think them being loved online would make it worse. It would mean every connection they have is fake rather than having no connections. But do they seem like the kind of person who would recognize that for what it is? Or would that give them some solace in the storm to still have the follows, you know? They can, like, look like, you know what? Who needs friends and family? I have math here. Objectively, the numbers don't lie. Look at all those followers. I'm doing something right. Like, I don't want them to have that validation, right? The aliens have it. The aliens have it. I feel like that's more devastating. I'm gonna lurk if you swap to Blue Prince because I'm avoiding spoilers. Apparently, we're not swapping to that, so you're safe. Yeah, are you curious about playing it? Are you interested? You know, playing that one? I keep hearing talk about it, but like I don't have any context for what I'm hearing, so I don't really get what it is. But I'm very curious. Star Wars, so Knights of the Old Republic. I love Kitty. An important link since you have a YouTube channel. So Google's latest consent violation is them generating AI audio of your voice in YouTube as an opt-out service. Here's how to turn off. Ooh, I'm going to keep this tabbed up. Thank you so much for this. I did not know about this. Whoa, I didn't know. Jeez. I also want to play Blueprint, so I voted Star Wars. Man, the dystopia still just keeps showing itself in fun little, interesting, unexpected ways, does it not? Every time we think, like, have we seen the depths of this? This might not be the depth, but, like, the deepest it goes. It's not, but it's just like a fun little new dimension on the way down to the depths. Just another thing to account for. Okay, we're bidding the kitty adieu. I think I will play more of this. I mean, I will play more of this. Maybe, like, on the pre-work stream, since you can sort of pick this up and play it for any length of time. It'd be great for a short stream. I might end up just doing everything, because look at all this nonsense in this list of tasks. We got to do all this. We don't have to do it all, but kind of do. I will be back with Star Wars. We got a Star Wars incoming. So, see y'all in just a minute. The, what is it? Kalami post makes it even worse. Not just AI dubbing in other languages, but that AI dub is automatically chosen for Kalami in Spain. Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't. Right, that's the, okay. The name of the account. All right, see y'all in just a minute. Be right back.